This Indian wedding just proved to so many of us foreigners that India is not what we really thought it was. Again, I know this is going to sound like I'm praising India, but I'm basing my argument this time on an event which made all of us amazed. And to be honest, somehow not expected. So probably a lot of people might have the think that the richest guys in the world, the face which we easily recognize are some Western faces. White dudes, Bill Gates, Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, and others. Even though there are so many rich Indian guys, we barely think of them in that way, at least outside of India. And here is a guy from India who we know he's rich, but we don't usually put it in mind, who is moving and bringing to his wedding some of the guys who have influenced the days in which we are. You know, moving Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg coming to your wedding, and yet outside there are people still talking about, I don't like India, they don't even have toilet. I don't know if even if your whole family could put down their money and their connections, they could even book a 5-minute Zoom call with Zuckerberg. I'm just saying, we spend so much time on this internet criticizing India and saying they're this and that, but in reality, we've been neglecting the wrong guys. Yes, of course, India might have some of the things which might not look as Europe, but at least one of the things which I saw since a very long time was how these guys are also very rich, they are powerful, and there is a lot that we can actually learn from them and even benefit from them. Doesn't matter what country it is. Even the USA today, they need good collaborations with India. Even Russia, they need good collaboration with India. How much more Bertin? It's just a matter of being smart and seeing where these guys are coming from, where they are now, and just project it in the future. If today India have some of the richest guys in the world, the biggest actors in the world, the biggest musicians in the world, the biggest YouTube channels in the world, the biggest of everything in the world today, so many of them are in India now, that gives me more room to understand that this wedding was just a reminder that they can actually do well so much. And this wedding is just one thing which came to show off so many things which they've been doing in meet, which maybe never went viral on social media before, or maybe it went viral but not as much as this one, because everywhere is calling it the Ambani family now.
Yeah, I know, I told them that already. You know, I never really wanted to get a watch, but after seeing that, I was like, you know, watches are cool.
Paying a musician like Rihanna $9 million for performing in a pre-wedding. The real wedding hasn't even happened, and yet they already have all the biggest guys, the biggest actors. One of my wildest dreams that I could ever think of seeing the three Khans in one wedding dancing together. It's like, okay, this is something really crazy. And even if so many of us can say, oh, they're doing that to show off their family's money, fine. I don't know if I was in that spot, I don't know if I could spare my money to. And even you on the internet speaking about that, I don't know if you could spare your money to. And thanks so much for being here. Catch you next time.